Happy Saturday. Hope this finds you doing well. Tonight I wanted to tap into a question that I've received, or let me say a version of a question I've received quite a bit over the last couple of weeks. And I figured if I'm getting the question enough times from people, there's probably a good amount of other people that are thinking about it as well. And that question essentially comes down to, maybe I should say questions because there's different versions of it, but essentially, is this the right time for me to be buying and or selling? And if not, when is? I'm getting a lot of people starting to reach out about that, and just trying to kind of understand people that had previously planned to do something this year, and all of a sudden those plans are getting thrown into a whirlwind, or people that hadn't really planned stuff to do this year and said, well, does this make more sense for us now? And then there's the people that now 2-3 weeks into being stuck in their house are realizing all the things that they want to change about it, or they're starting to decide maybe they just don't want to be stuck in it anymore and it's time to look for a new one. Anyways, it's a question that's come up quite a bit, so I wanted to dive into it. First and foremost, the absolute correct answer to that is it's a case-by-case scenario. If you are a past, current, or prospective client of mine, reach out to me. Let's discuss it as soon as possible, and let's try and figure out what makes most sense for your scenario. If you are somebody that works with another real estate advisor and are tapping in because you think there's some good insight here, fantastic. Reach out to your real estate advisor just to talk to them about your specific scenario and what you're looking to accomplish. That being said, aside from that, some vast generalizations of what I'm doing with my clients right now. For my buyers, I do have certain buyers that have needs to have housing fairly immediately. Those needs are all different things. Some of them are going to be homeless because we've got leases expiring and they can't extend them. I've got certain clients that are getting transferred into Chicago and literally have nowhere to live. I've got familial situations that are changing that have to be solved. There's always needs. And those are the people that obviously we're doing a tremendous amount of work virtually now, walking through the properties virtually together, really understanding, really trying to pinpoint what we're looking for, what we're doing. And then when it makes sense, when we really have narrowed down to the home or homes, a handful of homes that are relevant to the client, then we're taking all the protocol and going in and doing those walkthroughs. Those are people that have to be out now, and those are the people that it makes sense for them to be out now. The people that don't have a specific timeline, right now we're doing a lot of good work and a lot of virtual work. Because the reality is that with regards to the risks and the safety of everybody, if somebody doesn't really have a specific timeline, and it's not a specific opportunity that has to be done, for the most part, I'm trying to encourage them to just be safe and not have to do that. Once again, every once in a while an opportunity comes up, a house comes up that or a condo or a townhouse or something that doesn't come up often, which is causing us to have to reevaluate that a little bit. But we're really trying to make the clients that are out there in the field with us right now minimize to the ones that absolutely need to be. As I said, outside of that, we're doing a lot of virtual work with some of our clients. And the prospective clients, we're just trying to put some timelines into place in the future. So once again, the best advice I could give you is to reach out to your real estate advisor. If that's me, then you know how to find me. And let's really discuss that. As for my sellers or my clients looking to sell homes, it's a little bit of a different answer. Obviously, we're trying to minimize any risk and keep everybody as safe as possible. First and foremost, that's our absolute priority. But we're starting to notice as we're going through this is that we're starting to feel certain markets are feeling undersupplied. And as I've said before, and as I will continue to say, I think as we come out of this, whenever that may be, I think we're going to see that we are undersupplied in certain markets. So a lot of the sellers, what we're doing right now is we're doing a lot of discussion, a lot of virtual work, but we're trying to get them ready, get them in the position to at least have a bit of a toe in the water. So kind of getting everyone ready, getting them set, getting staging meetings done, a lot of it virtually now, and then getting all of the marketing materials that we need. So the photography, now we're doing 3D walkthrough tours. We're also doing video walkthrough tours. We're doing floor plans. We're doing everything to give agents and consumers the ability to really get as familiar with us as possible, to really understand what's going on with that. But for the sellers right now, we've got quite a bit of sellers that are starting to get themselves ready to, at minimum, get a toe in the water, as I've told them and as I've told you. We have a very, very captive audience right now. People are stuck in their homes. And so where we've seen showings overall have gone down, our showing traffic is up. So really, I'm kind of trying to prioritize all the absolute necessary work right now, the people that have to be out there. But we've got a good army of people getting ready to kind of pounce on the markets as they're coming back. So once again, if you have specific questions, please feel to reach out to me. I don't want you to be intimidated. Like I said, I know a lot of people are thinking about doing things and have gone quiet. I'm happy to talk through things with everybody. I think everyone knows me well enough to know that I'm going to be the person to talk more people out of buying and selling than into it. That's just who I am. But anyways, I just want to touch on that topic tonight. So on that note, I will wish you a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Be kind. Be kind to one another. Be kind to yourself. Take care of one another. Take care of yourself. We are on the verge of starting another week in this. And I think that the benefit in that is that it's gonna feel a little bit more normal or routine. And I think that's giving the opportunity for us to be more okay in it. It's never going to feel normal. That's the reality, and we don't want it to feel normal, but we're going to be okay in this. So I am looking forward to getting through this with all of you. I am looking forward to seeing a lot of you. And I wish you well tonight.